but sometimes we can have a big voice and carry a stick. My name is Tom Church. I'm Lieutenant Colonel in the United States Army, and I am the Professor of Military Science at the University of Michigan and the Chair of the Army Officer Education Program. So I'm an active member in the Matchup-Natchewich Band of Potawatomi Indians. It's out of Shelbyville, Michigan. My tribe has grown up in that area for a long time, and many treaties ago have given what we have here at the University of Michigan. There's been several things that you can research in, but it's the Treaty of Fort Meigs. It was organized from a band of Potawatomi, Ottawa, and Chippewa that gave the land to the university to be here in southeast Michigan. I'm part of a unique society, the Ogichida, inside of the Native community that I was able to go and serve. And when you're part of the warrior class, then it's one of those things to be able to go and serve and come back and then be again welcomed back into a community. We like to say 7 generations of what we believe what has come before us and what will come behind us. The understanding of, as I said, community, family, and a belief system that we're all together for one purpose, something that's bigger than ourselves, is what I think is the biggest thing that comes from my heritage. Telling that story in this capacity, in this position, at this university is something that really it hits me really deep inside. It's a very spiritual part of who I am. Being in and part of a Native community from back home and coming back after serving and being gone for a long time, not to mention the history degree that I got here at the university, focusing on early American history and what all of those things mean. The Army ROTC is the Reserve Officer Training Corps. It is the program at several universities across the country that produce the second lieutenants to serve as officers in the United States Army. What you see on the football fields every day, or every football Saturday, is the tri-service color guard that comes from the ROTC and the officer education program here on campus. So that's Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines. And they come together and they raise the flag. And so uniquely being a part of both organizations, the ROTC as the chair of the Army Officer Education Department and the Ogichida in my tribe, it was an easy way or a unique opportunity to bring both of those organizations together during the Native American History Month last year. Additionally, the history of the Ogichida and bringing our symbol, which is the eagle staff, out with the Stars and Stripes during the flag raising ceremony at the beginning of the game. So the eagle staff for the Ogichida, or for Native peoples in general, Native American peoples, I would say it's analogous to the Stars and Stripes. The flag I wear on my shoulder and what we respect and pay homage and tribute to, it is a symbol of our country. Much so, the eagle staff is a symbol of what we believe to be one thing of togetherness in the tribe. The eagle being a focal point, and the eagle feather is part of that sacred understanding and belief of what is there to protect us. A symbol of the Creator and what the Creator has given us here on Mother Earth to be together and have those 7 generations of what we believe and protect. And I guess the first thing that I would say is to know where we all came from. That when you look at the crest of the University of Michigan, on the bottom it says 1817, and that comes from that treaty. It is the beginning of what it is to be a Michigan Wolverine. So there is a long history of that, and It's not always been bright, but what it is today is inclusive. It is a place where we can give back to another population. I could bring it into the thought of the 7 grandfather teachings and how the university can mold our young men and women into being people that will give back not just to the University of Michigan, but to what they believe in and the country that they come from. And it's not just the United States of America. There are indigenous peoples all around the world that have similar beliefs and thoughts. And I think that that would be the first thing, is understanding that it wasn't always just the maize and blue, that there was something before them, and it's important to recognize that. I also like to just be thankful that and grateful that I'm in a position where I can highlight those things, both for my tribe, for the Ogeechee, for the state of Michigan, for the University of Michigan, to understand that we have a small population of Native folks that are part of either faculty and students. It's a very small population, but sometimes we can have a big voice and carry a stick.